Hello and welcome to another quick training tutorial. In this training tutorial, I'll show you how you can create a manual paper deletion good faith estimate. This is something that you could use if you are not using any of the compatible credit monitoring services that's available, such as Smart Credit, Identity IQ, MyScore IQ, and Privacy Guard. So if you are using something different from the four options, you can still use manual or build a manual good faith estimate in the software. To access, click on Billing and go to Paper Deletion. From here, you can always watch different training videos to know more about what else you could maximize into this screen. You could also set up your paper deletion fees by clicking onto this icon. You could choose to opt in and include any of your fees into the estimate, such as the credit analysis, personal information, and return item. Just check the tick box of the fees that you wanted to add apart from the ones that's added already for the negative items. Now, once you're ready to create your manual analysis, select your client that you're going to be working on. Choose the report type and just choose manual estimate from here. And click Create. Once you're done, this pop-up will appear. All you have to do is to first choose the account type, add in how many account types is found into their credit report, like how many collections are there, and just hit Save. And as you can see, the price is automatically added in depending on the paper deletion fees you have set up for this specific account type. Then hit Save and it would be automatically prepared into the grid. So I have added in a few data or a few information regarding this estimate that I'm building. As you can see, you'll be able to see the service or the details of the account types into this section. You'll see how many of them are being reported under Experian, Equifax, and TransUnion. The total amount for all three, or the total count for all three bureaus. And then the pricing or the base price for every account found, and the subtotal. It is just multiplying the total count and the pricing to the subtotal. You can also feel free to delete anything that you have added if you may have added something wrong or you needed to update any of the information. So you could simply delete that from here. Just click the delete icon and hit yes from the pop-up. And you could go ahead and re-add another one if you have to, and just hit Save. Once you're done, of course, you're now ready to build the estimate. All you have to do is click on Build Estimate. Once you have successfully built the manual estimate, the estimate would be available into the grid. You'll see the details of your client. You could, of course, archive any records if you have to. You just have to click onto the checkbox and click on the archive icon at the top. And from the grid, you'll also be able to see your client's information from first name, last name, email, and the date that you have created the good faith estimate. A preview of the good faith estimate as well. By clicking on the view icon, you'll have the preview available. The preview would, of course, include your company's information, paper deletion good faith estimate for your client's name, and prepared by your company, of course, the date it was created. If you scroll down, you'll be able to see the details or the cover and welcome of the good faith estimate, in which you could feel free to modify this if you wish to or if you have to. If you scroll down, of course, the good faith estimate would now be presented to your client. Now, you have the capability to send this to your client via email by clicking on the Send Email icon. Download a copy of the good faith estimate, and of course, send the contract along with the good faith estimate to your client once they're ready to sign up with your services. You'll also have the capability to delete and archive any of the records directly from here. Now, under the report type, you'll immediately see which amongst the estimates you have built are the manual ones, and which among the estimates you have used a certain credit monitoring. At the very bottom, you could always edit the cover and welcome template by clicking on the pencil icon, as well as the good faith estimate by clicking on the pencil icon, and do a final preview by viewing it from here. So that would complete our quick training tutorial on how you could build a manual paper deletion good faith estimate.